From somewhere in the space-time continuum.
Where am I? It's so confusing. I need my drink. Okay, I have this message.
Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I'm getting a weird incoming message. What's this?
Hey, Walter, you dumbass. It's you. From the future.
It's me. Is it? It's not me though. It looks like me. Doesn't sound like me. I'm me. There's only one me. Where are you? Where am I?
There are two timelines. The universe is fragmented.
Oh, a parallel universe. Obviously. Should have known.
You can break through to the other side. You can break on through to the other side.
What do you mean break on through to the other side? The only person I know who's capable of that was Jim Morrison, and, we all know what happened to him.
But unfortunately, due to an unexpected waveform collapse, it is only possible if you are able to do the washing. No, you must not do the washing.
What do you mean don't do the washing? No washing? But how would you clean your clothes? It doesn't make any sense. I was planning on doing the washing, but I guess I could not do the washing.
It's quantum entanglement, and I cannot explain. Even Einstein could not explain this to you. He's not here right now, but I am from outside of time, so I know that I could probably get his number if I needed to.
You're not really making any sense. And what's with that, bottle of bourbon you've got?
You have to do this because you will end up like me, Walter. A sort of washed up, alcoholic, homeless mess. I just need a drink.
No one calls me Walter, it's Walt, it's just Walt.
This is not product placement. It's a miscellaneous bourbon, a medicine that I need. It's nondescript. It's irrelevant. But you will end up on the wrong trajectory. You will end up feeling all of this discomfort of being sort of homeless and obviously I'm not homeless completely. I'm sat in this room. It's sort of nice ambience to it, and some fairy lights, and it's quite warm. The central heating, and it's quite comfortable, really. But no, and it's bad. It's bad.
Is this like a future echo? Because maybe I could just not end up where you are. Don't know how it works.
It's just I'm trying to remember the message I'm supposed to give you, but it's gone. It's. Yes. The message is it's pie.
Pie? What do you mean pie? That doesn't mean anything.
I do not know the meaning.
Okay, so no washing and pie. But what if I'm not hungry?
I do not know why, but you need to know that it's pie. I don't know if you're hungry or you're a mathematician. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I could be a mathematician. But I guess if you're from a parallel universe, you're not really me. You are me, but you're also not me. Maybe there's more than one of me and me, Walt.
I've seen it all, man. I've seen it all. I'm from Australia now. Australia. I don't know.
I'll try not to move to Australia because I'm not really sure that the accent's really working for you, to be honest.
I've seen the most ridiculous things that you could not imagine. I've seen unicycle come back in fashion.
Unicycles coming in fashion? It's not really the worst thing, is it?
I've seen it all. I've seen England win a game of football without cheating,
I don't want to break it to you, but England did win a game of football recently. Maybe that's a bad sign. I'm on the wrong path, obviously.
I've seen scientists have been listened to by government.
You have a very confusing accent. Like, I thought you were British. Like, we're British. I'm British. But I guess if you're from a parallel universe, you're not really me. I mean, you are me, but you're also not me.
I'm still figuring out where this accent is from as well, you know? It keeps changing as well. It's really confusing. But it doesn't matter because I'm drunk. Yeah, my bottle, this is my friend, my colleague. Oh, yes.
I think you should put the bottle down, really, as well. It's not a good look.
Do not fear, little one. There is nothing to be afraid of. I give you strength and power. You carry the burden of the future of all of mankind in a very small population of about 4 people you will affect. It will be like that thing with the butterfly and Queen Victoria, something to do with destiny and cause and effect. Is it the butterfly effect?
What do you mean the destiny of the universe and the world is up to me? I can affect 4 people's lives? Probably affected 4 people's lives just being interrupted while Skyping. But anyway, go on.
You have my blessing and goodwill and Godspeed and bourbon. Lack of bourbon, you won't be like me. You will eat sort of lettuce and vegetation, okay? And live to the ripe old age of 41.
So just to get this straight, you've got a slightly weird accent, or I have a slightly weird accent. You're living a terrible life in the future somewhere, or in some other universe. And you look kind of homeless, yet you're staying in a sort of, what looks like a fairly comfortable room. But in order to change my future so that I don't become you messaging me in the future to the past, then I need to not do the washing, okay? But when can I do the washing? Like, I'm going to have to do the washing. Do you know what I mean? Like, surely you haven't done the washing. I mean, look at you. Okay, well, I won't do it tomorrow or the day after. But after that, it's really getting a little bit silly. I know we're in a war and it's like the apocalypse, but, you've got to have standards. You still need, like, cups of tea and basic things like that.
But you will suffer great drunken pain, and emotional turmoil, and
let's not go on about it, mate. I mean, we all suffer emotional turmoil.
You can still change how it goes, but you need to do the calculations, the calculations.
Okay, well, I'm not currently a mathematician, but I could become one. There's also a small chance that I might become hungry for pie. So maybe we'll lean towards that one for now. Put a pin in the other one.
But yes, the final message, obviously, you must not end up like me here, in this space, in this timeline, with silly hair that you do not cut regularly, on a regular basis. And this sort of beard thing here, it's kind of stubble, or is it not stubble? Is it a beard? We will never know. I'm sure you will have everything together and be more comfortable than this dank, horrible. And you have the answers. You can give me the answers. I do not know the answers. I am French now. Anyway, I must go and meet my destiny.
I think you're going. Alright, it's gone. What do I do now? Was that real? Did that just happen, or am I imagining things? Oh, you're back. Hello? Yes. The weirdest thing just happened. Like, you were gone for like 10 minutes or so. Okay. Maybe I'm just having a moment. I mean, if I tell you, it will sound a bit weird, so I don't know whether you'll believe me or not. Give it a go, alright. Well, it's like I just got this weird transmission from me from the future. Or, a parallel universe. Don't look at me like that. I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm just relaying the information. Although now I think about it, some of the facts actually are a little bit far-fetched. So that probably doesn't help in the believability. Well, for a start, I've got an Australian accent for about 2 seconds, and then I kind of turn into a weird sort of future lord. There was a bit where I wasn't allowed to do the washing tomorrow. You're giving me that look again. Also, I have to remember pie. Yeah, I know, it makes sense, right? So, okay, well, I guess this is kind of probably important because the world is about to end, and I don't really know what else to believe anymore, so I'm going to leave you to it. I've just got to go and save the world for a minute. Yeah, I'll call you in a couple of days after I've sort of sorted all that saga out. You'll thank me. Yeah, exactly. All right. I don't know. Maybe this is a futuristic. Maybe I do this. All right, I'm just gonna go. Another explosion just went off. Right, I need to go. I've just got to hurry up and not put the washing on a minute. I'll see you later. Oh, what's Oh, I'm just receiving a weird broadcast. Hang on, stop interrupting me. I'm in the middle of writing down pi. It's very important. I was told to do it by a weird transmission that came through on my transmission receiver. I'm about halfway through. How long is it? Oh, it's infinite. Yeah, so I'm at 0.5 infinity. They're closing in on us. It's getting worse. It's gone very cold and dark in the city recently. It must be all the bombs. Okay. Let's focus on the recording. This is a message to future me. Walter, apparently. If you still go by that name. If you're still alive. I mean, it's all relative, really, because if you're in the future, then you don't really exist right now anyway, do you? I don't know if there's even any point in me making this message, but I assume eventually you'll see it. It's all very confusing. It's like time travel is like a paradox and it doesn't quite work in a sort of linear causality. I don't know if anyone else has realised that. I'm studying mathematics to try and save the world, because obviously everyone knows that that's how you do it. But yeah, I'll be honest, I'm a bit confused about the whole thing. Like, which 4 people? I'm just waiting to hear back from you. Me. I did everything you said and things seem to have gone terribly wrong. I don't know if that helps. But I can only do what I'm instructed because clearly I'm capable of independent thought. I'm probably about halfway through writing pi down, memorising pi. It's quite long. Maybe I've got it completely wrong as well because you did say that I could just be hungry. So maybe I should have just baked a pie. I've not done any washing for ages. I was very careful about that. I've had to buy a lot of clothes because I know you were very adamant about the washing. Don't do the washing tomorrow? Can't remember what you said now. I had to memorise it all really quickly. So it was something to do with unicycles. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I think we might be losing power. Okay, I better hurry this up. I don't know how long this recording is going to last, so I feel like the accent is almost kind of coming in a little bit. I need to get out of this thinking, this line of thought, and not end up Australian. I've seen people cycling around on unicycles because I think all the normal bicycles have been broken or stolen, so I don't know whether that has any relevance to anything. As the nights are drawing in, it is becoming colder. Fuel sources are running low. It seems to be in my destiny that I'm just surrounded by fairy lights. I was hoping to hear from you sooner, to be honest. I'm beginning to feel a little bit lonely. It's been 4 months. Is this what it's like to try and communicate with me? It must be what it's like trying to online date myself. Yeah, just checking in with you. It'd be great to hear from you once in a while. You know, don't be a stranger, old friend. Chin up and all that. And yeah, awaiting further instruction from myself. I mean, don't wait too long. You know, there's other fish in the sea. Might get bored and start communicating with someone else's future personality. You old git, you old geezer. Right, over and out. It's day 491. Not that I'm counting or anything. I'm still here. Still nothing. I've actually given up with the pie thing because it's just too long. You know, I wasn't even sure if that was really relevant, to be honest. Yeah, it's taken up quite a lot of my time. It's made me feel quite productive and really given me a sense of purpose. in life. It's day 4697. Resources are scarce. This might be time to branch out to other sources and look for further instruction. Oh. Oh. Hey, Walter. Walt. What do you mean you're waiting for further instruction? I'm here. I'm back. This is another transmission. Just need a... Oh. Okay, so addressing your questions, I suppose. Your questions about causality and the future. I got it wrong, actually. It wasn't pi. I do apologise about that. Sorry, old chap. Just need to... Oh, yes.
To be continued.
Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. It's not weird.